Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing 10 tips for you to practice self-care at home. Before we get into it, I just want to say this is such a trying and difficult time for many people. People are losing their jobs, people are really struggling with mental health issues, people are scared, depressed, anxious, and it's not easy for anyone. At this point, I feel like there isn't much to look forward to, and I feel like there isn't much positive that we have to look at and be like, okay, oh, this been so great. It's really difficult to look for something that is going well, or look forward to things that we usually sometimes it's oh, it's going to be a long week at work, and then on the weekend you can go out wine tasting with your friends, or it's going to be your birthday, or a wedding, or something coming up that you get to socialize and you get to be around people. And now we're oh yeah, that's right, I can't be around people. So I think what I learned in the lockdown is that there's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days, and there's going to be days where you just don't want to exist anymore, and there's going to be days that really take you or challenge you, or sleepless nights, and you just feel everything. So what I've learned in this time is that if you aren't taking care of your mental, physical environment, and your emotional well-being, you are definitely going to struggle. I mean, we're all going to struggle regardless, but I want to talk about 10 different ways in which I practice self-care that helped me in this time, or is helping me. And it's not just these things. I posted the 30 days self-care challenge on my Instagram, and those kind of things as well also really helped me, because when I posted it, I actually did it. So if I said bullet journal for today, then I bullet journal, or just journal for today. Or if I said light a candle, then I lit a candle for today. Or if I said what did I say, pamper yourself, or phone a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, catch up with your loved ones. I literally did those things with you guys. So I feel like I'm not an expert. I can't tell you exactly what to do and what's going to help you, especially if you are somebody that's diagnosed with anxiety, depression, that kind of thing. Of course, you need to be in touch with your therapist. These are just 10 self-care ideas that I can share with you that I've been practicing, that's been helping me throughout this time. And if you have anything that you want to share, definitely let me know in the comment section. Let me know what are you doing to get through this. I know some people are, for instance, they're doing their makeup, or they're decluttering, which is what I've been doing, or they're just reading, or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to share 10 things that I literally think will help you get through day by day. So the first thing for me is just, I think this is something that most of us are doing right now, is that we're just taking it one day at a time. Don't worry about Oscar, sorry, he's in the background. One day at a time, meaning, so I know the lockdown level 4 is running right now in Cape Town, which means you have a little bit more, a little bit less rules, but it still means that you must be at home and only do the essential things, and you can exercise or whatever. But we don't know how long that's going to be, and we don't know how soon things are going to change or get worse or better. So I'm just literally taking it one day at a time. At least I can plan for my day, okay, today I'm doing A, B, C, D, E, and that's it for today. And tomorrow I'll make plans. I'll be okay, I want to do this tomorrow, I want to do this the next day, but I'm not putting too much pressure on myself and be okay, but at the end of this week I need to do this, and the end of that month I need to do this, and whatever the case may be, I'm not doing that, because I don't know what's going to happen in a month's time. I could get corona in a month's time. I don't want to say that, but of course the reality is that we don't know what's going to happen. So that one day at a time rule is the most helpful rule. Then number two for me is to just feel the emotion. So if I feel I don't want to wake up today, it's a public holiday, or it's a long weekend, or I'm at home and I don't need to work that day, I work 5 days a week, so I'm only free on the weekends. But just say I don't want to wake up that day, I will stay in. Like yesterday, I think I didn't want to wake up. After seeing like a whole lot of news and everything, I was just like, I'm not waking up. Like I just stayed in bed till like, I want to say like 4 o'clock. Like that's the time I got out of bed. And that's fine. Like we don't know how to process everything that's happening right now. There's no like right way and wrong way. So if you don't want to wake up and you're not forced to work, like you don't need to work that day, or you need an off day, you need a mental health day, like just take it and do what you need to do for you. Because at the end of the day, right now, like you need to focus on, of course, those around you, but also yourself. And I feel like you shouldn't neglect yourself in this time. So if you feel like you want to take off day, if you feel like you don't want to do anything, you want to be unproductive, you just want to cook all day, you just want to sleep all day, you just want to play games all day, like just do what you need to do. Okay. So number 3, I feel like number 3 is a bit like, it's a bit difficult because you like everybody wants to eat nice things. You want to eat like junk. I also wanted to eat a lot of junk, and I've been eating like really badly in the first, I think, few weeks. And now I'm just trying to make sure that I have something nutritious or something really like healthy-ish for the day, even if it's just orange juice, or even if it's a fruit, or even if it's like spinach or something healthy for that day. It just helps me feel like I'm being healthier, and like I don't feel like lethargic and fatigued all the time. Like I just want to have something nutritious, if it's a smoothie or if it's a juice or if it's like something, you know, just fruit or veg and not lots of fat, or like, you know, it's just a salad, just something nutritious for the day to make you feel like okay. Or even if it's lemon water, like lemon water is great. Even if I have a cup of tea, whatever it may be, just try to include something healthy for you that you know is healthy for you. Not that I'm an expert. Yeah, right. Okay. Number 4 for me is keeping in touch with friends, family, like people that you are close to, people that you love and you care about. I think is very important, and I think not everyone is able to do that. Like if not everyone's able to contact you, so you might have to contact them. And some people don't want to talk about it, some people do want to talk about it. So it's difficult in this time, but if you're worried about somebody, if you want to check in on them, then just do it. Don't wait, and like don't delay. Just check in on your people, because you don't know how they're doing, and I think that's the important thing. If you can do a video call, group chat, like just a WhatsApp call, like whatever, just check in on people. Number 5 for me is I'm actually not checking the news as often. Like I will check the news in the morning and maybe in the afternoon or in the evening, and not like every single thing. Like I'm just not focused right now on the news. I'm focused now on like learning something new, or I'm focused on my brand, building my brand, I'm focusing on creating content. I'm not focused on the news. So I've never been a person who was focused on the news, and I know it's good to keep up. Of course, I know what's happening in Cape Town, I know what's happening in South Africa, I know like overview of things, but I'm not like, oh my god, there was this today and that today, because I feel like sometimes it just becomes too much. So I will check in once a day, or sometimes I'll skip a day, but I'll catch up on the news when I feel like catching up on the news, because sometimes you're in a bad state and then you check the news and it's just worse, and then you don't know what to do. So I'm just limiting the news. Okay, number 6. Number 6 for me is trying to keep the routine that I had before. So besides like events that I usually would go to, or restaurants that I would visit, on weekends I would pretty much just do what I'm doing now. I would film, maybe go for a walk. I am not going for a walk yet. I'm a bit scared, but I would like clean up and do a few things. But like my weekend routine is basically the same, avoiding people. So I'm not like looking at stuff, I'm not looking at old photos and being like, oh, I wish I could go to this wine farm, or I wish I could go here. Like, I'm not looking and reminiscing on things right now, because I feel that just makes you want to do things that you know you can't do. So I have like no desire to go anywhere right now. I have like no desire to do anything besides like I'm low on wine. That's like my one concern. But other than that, I'm not like reminiscing or like looking at things and saying, oh, I wish I could be here, or I wish I could be there. And that just makes you feel a bit more negative about the entire situation. It makes you feel like you would rather be somewhere else. So I'm just focusing on what I can do here. And yeah, number 7 for me is learning like new recipes, learning how to cook new things, cooking things that I really feel for and I really desire. And I know like cooking is not a pleasurable thing for everybody, so if you want to take up something else like baking, or if you just want to learn like hacks to make things, or you want to throw everything you buy from Woolies into one thing, like just start to be creative in the kitchen. It's going to help you just pick up skills and like eat healthier and just learn how to do things for yourself, because we don't know how long this is going to go on for. And I know takeaways are open now, but I'm pretty much scared to like open it. So I mean order, not open it. So yeah, I think being creative, and then you can take that creativity, like if you don't like being in the kitchen, then you don't like it, you can implement that to like anything. You can like start painting and drawing and singing and dancing, like whatever creativeness that you have and you want to like expand on or learn, then do that. Like learn a new language, there's like language apps or whatever. But like I'm saying, like if you don't feel like doing that, then don't do it. I'm just saying, for me, like that's what's helping me, because I know like, oh, tomorrow I'm making biryani, that's so exciting, that's I love biryani and I haven't made it in a long time, so I'm gonna like learn a new recipe, that kind of thing. I feel for me that's really been helping me. Then my normal, like on a Saturday I do like my skincare, or Sunday I do my skincare. I'm still doing that, and I'm still making sure that like my skin is taken care of, my body's taken care of. Like I clip my nails today, like all the normal standard things try to do. Like I wash my hair today, like all that stuff, like the routine stuff that I think I talked about that earlier. Yeah. So yeah, where are we now? Number 8. Number 8 already. Okay, number 8 already, like we did a date night. I think that was lots of fun. So even if you're alone, I think do a date night, make it like special. Make like a starter, like make a main meal, have a dessert, dim the lights, put on some candles, like really make it like a date night. Put your music on, like just set up the scene so it's like you're not at home. Make it like super special. I feel like do it. Like I think it's in our previous video, so you can check that out. That was lots of fun. We made gnocchi. So yeah. Number 9. Okay. Number 9 for me is getting to work out. Like I'm trying, but it's really hard for me because I don't work out at home. I would just walk or run or hike or do Pilates or whatever. So I'm really trying to get into that, and I'm gonna be getting like proper like a foam roller and stuff they're delivering now. I feel like I need one. But yeah, I want to get more into some physical activity, run around the house. We actually did that one day. We ran around the house, like just get moving, get those endorphins going, and yeah, just like you got to be active and you got to be healthy, so you might as well work out. Like it's gonna help you. You're gonna feel a bit better. And yeah, sometimes it's just cleaning, whatever. Yeah, number 10 is journaling. Journaling for me and meditation as well is very helpful, and I feel like they always get you through things. So journaling, I think just you can write what you feel, or you can write your gratitude journal, and I think just to be grateful right now just helps overall. And if you're just doing a brain dump journal, which is what I do, I just like write everything in there, and it kind of feels like a release of an emotion. And then after I'm like, okay, cool, like that's how I feel. I own that I feel that way, and I'm letting that go, and now I choose to feel different, and I choose to feel better. And I'm gonna meditate and clear my mind out of this. And whether it's guided meditation or whatever meditation you use, there's so much. You can use the Headspace app, there's YouTube videos you can check out, there's the Calm app. Like, there's so much guided meditation. You can actually just Google it and you'll find something. So I think that that's the big thing. And along with that, I also just like started to declutter and like clean up my space and get rid of things that I don't necessarily need. I'm still in that process, but I feel like that overall is helping my entire headspace. So yeah, meditation, journaling, like I feel like that's for me like a daily thing. So I'm including it in one thing, although I know it's separate things, but I've been talking about it for a while. So I feel like I've talked enough about journaling, and I feel like meditation, we all know, is really helpful. And if you're struggling to get into meditation, then get into light meditation. Google that, or use guided meditation. Like, both of those for me is like the easiest for a new person into meditation. And you can set the tone, light some candles, like dim the lights, do it early in the morning or in the evening when like no one is around you, or get your own space for it, and just like clear your head. I feel like that's so necessary. Yeah, just dress up, put on some lipstick. When you feel down, like, and if that picks you up, just dress up, put on some lipstick and go. That's like just a bonus tip, because I feel like I'm done with my tips now. Yeah, okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was really helpful, and I hope that you've learned something here. And if you have any tips for me or for people watching this, then just drop them in the comments. Let us know. And just stay safe, stay at home. Don't forget, I'm still running my birthday giveaway, which I will post here somewhere, so go check out that video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am makeup free today. Today I'm going to be talking about... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, Nikeshi's standing outside of the window. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 10 self-care tips that you can implement at home that will help you get through what we know is like the world's worst pandemic. Nikeshi's staring at me while I'm recording this video, and it's making me nervous.
Remembering to look at the lens and not...
Yes, go away.